My name is Kelsey Maggard, and I'm going to be doing my speech over distracted driving. Distracted driving is very dangerous. It can harm or also kill not only you, but everybody that is on the road around you as well. The CQ Press and CAGE publications says that nearly 5,000 people die yearly due to distracted driving crashes alone. That is a lot of people to die in 1 year, period. But that is a lot of people to die in 1 year in the United States for the same thing, like for the same reason of why they're dying. Pretty much the main reason, the main causes of distracted driving are using your cell phones, eating, fiddling with the radio, and drinking. Okay, it's pretty obvious how texted driving can be dangerous. Here's you when you're regular driving. You take your hand off the wheel to pick up your phone. You look away and you're texting. Still one hand on the wheel, looking at your phone. Looking up, looking at your phone. It takes 1 second, you guys. 1 second to venture off the road and crash and kill yourself, kill somebody else, or very severely harm yourself. Food is pretty much the same exact thing. You're taking your hand off your wheel and you're looking away. And it's dangerous. And the radio is, hand off the wheel, looking away, fiddling, looking back, crash. And drinking and driving, I can't really explain that, but everybody, it's pretty obvious of how that can be dangerous. The 2011 Harris poll says that 59% of adults admitted to using their cell phones and talking on them while they were driving, and 37% of adults admitted that they text while they're driving. One cause of why it should make sense to you not to be distracted while you're driving and pay full attention to the road is insurance. As we all know, the economy right now is awful in the United States, and people can barely afford the bills that they have to pay on a regular basis, the price that they are. They can't afford a bill to go up and get any higher. And as we all know, if you get into a crash, then your insurance is automatically going to go up. And some people can't afford full coverage insurance. So they have liability, I forgot the word, sorry. They have liability coverage, and that means that your insurance is going to go up. You're going to have to pay out of pocket to fix your own car because your insurance isn't going to fix your car. And you're going to have to get somebody else's vehicle fixed. And it just, I don't know, it's going to make your bill go up. And some people can't afford that. Personally, I've witnessed 2 distracted driving crashes in my life. I've never been in one, but 2 guys from my school last year got into a crash. Well, 2 different crashes actually. One was drinking and driving, and one was texting and driving. The one that was texting and driving hurt his leg pretty bad, and he was in the hospital and flown out, and he was not able to walk on his own for like 6 months, I think. The other was drinking and driving, and he cracked his vertebrae. He shattered his knee and got concussions. He just done all sorts of bad things. And both of them were so lucky not to have been hurt worse than they already were, or even killed in that crash. And they're lucky that they didn't hurt somebody else. If you think about it, teenagers, including me, are always asking for more freedom. Mom, Dad, let me go do this. Mom, Dad, let me go with these people. But she's got her license, let me ride with her. And their response normally is, I don't trust you in a car with a 16-year-old, 17-year-old kid driving by themselves. And if you think about it, if the roads were safer and our parents knew that there wasn't going to be people texting and driving, the person who's in the vehicle with wasn't going to be texting and driving or being distracted, then it makes more sense that they would let us go and do more stuff, so we'd get our way if the roads were safer. Death is the main factor that I'm trying to preach to you guys about distracted driving. It is so dangerous to be driving and being distracted. We need to take a step. Put your phones down. Stop messing with the radio. Wait to eat. And definitely don't drink and drive. Put your phone on silent. Turn it off. Lay it beside you. Ignore it. And if it's an emergency and you absolutely have to answer your phone, pull over before you answer it. Wait to eat. Get your food, sit it beside you, and ignore it until you get where you're going, and then eat. And with the radio, I mean, make a CD that you like every single song on. That way you can put it in, listen to it, and not have to fiddle with it. How would you feel if you got into a crash and you killed somebody because you were not paying attention to what you were doing and you wrecked? Or if somebody else was doing that, how do you think your loved ones would feel if you was into a crash and died because of somebody else's mistake? Think about it.